Welcome to another episode of On the Center Podcast. I am the franchisee. The franchisee. The franchisee. We have the bartenders back in the building. Wait, speak up, bro.
It's good to be back.
Okay, you kneel, you flick him out in. Yeah, no, I have to. The trivius. That's what that L means. The trivius turner.
Somebody not the 25. Not the 25. Right, bro.
Now Matrix.
Well, we just want to tell everybody thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and being supportive. Thank you for mentioning us on ZNS, but referring to us as the little talk show. We hope you all getting this snippet. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We reached 30,000 downloads, so
Yeah,
we're
thank you.
doing some big stuff. So thank you. That's all I can say. Like,
Next time, say the name for us.
Yeah, so we get some more.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I, it's just funny how to motivate themselves, they crop when I just said it's going to be 21 to 14. And that's another thing, Mr. Anderson. Then you could quote me.
No. Not Mr. Anderson. That's too close to Matrix. Call him something else.
Okay, the banana name. Because
Yeah.
he called him my banana, so he's banana
Yeah.
name. Man, flicking animal. I give it. Quote me correctly. I say 21 to 14. I say 21 to 6. So come on, man. Come on, like, y'all stop.
So you didn't say 6?
No, I didn't
No,
say
he
6.
said 14. He said
But
14.
then again, that man, he got reading right properly. That's why he can't hear you.
Oh, wow. Man, you can't come out the gate on, man.
No, I just say, don't misquote me, bro. That's my thing.
Mhm.
All I have is my name, my face, my brand, bro. That's all I have.
That's good.
And I just get out of the way. I was talking trash to Bar because I wanted to land over so I could smash him. I tried bait him and he was scared to land over me. Did Bar even play?
He just wasn't.
He ain't do nothing.
No, not a bit.
He ain't land over me. He was scared. Shout out to Father. At least Father Eddie is scared to come against the crown.
So he did?
Who?
Father.
Father doesn't land over me.
Oh.
And I can respect that. I could give that. He could get some respect. But them other dudes is clown.
Animal line up and.
No. Animal no chalk says. You know what time it is.
Okay.
But anyway, first off, welcome to Honor Center again. We just celebrated, they celebrated championship. Congrats to the Wildcats, ladies first.
Okay.
Congrats to the Wildcats. And also congrats to the Predators on winning the championship. Congratulations. We understand applaud y'all. So congrats.
Yeah.
But did you get the Freeport information? Or you don't get it there?
No, let's just carry on.
Okay. Well, we could go after the first game. The Wildcats defeated the Hawks with the score of 7-0. Oh, before we start, we ran our Bahamian colors because it's Bahamian Day. LT didn't get a memo.
No, I've been laid up in bed still. I can't wear no shit. So
What?
He said he can't wear no shit.
What
I
happened?
jump in the shower and throw on the shirt and come.
But
What happened to do with your leg, bro?
Y'all wearing the new shirts. Y'all want me to wear a shirt from last year or year before? I want to wear a new shirt
What
too.
you talking about, bro?
I want to wear a new Bahamian shirt.
Oh.
There's something wrong with that?
all I'm saying, LG, is it's Bahamian beat.
Yeah.
This independent, lead up to independence.
I prefer
It's
you.
Bahamian
My
Day.
shirts, all my shirts.
I prefer you to
years
say.
on.
I prefer you to say. Well, that's your bad. I prefer you to say you.
Okay, then my bad.
LT just didn't want to flick and support y'all, but that's all it is. LT
Bahamian.
say, use a Bahamian for real?
Born here, raised here.
No, but that
Princess
last
Margaret.
what's your last name?
Yeah, you almost get.
So anyway, let's go. Let's start before we even get to the finals for the BFFL. Let's get the Grand Bahama Flag football information. Well,
Shit.
on the
Javon doing it before anybody else.
who Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the Deacon.
Big up yourself, bro.
Shout out Deacon. You gotta teach me one or two tricks, man. I'm gonna be infamous like you, man.
In which way?
You know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I want people to fight over me too, goddamn
These people. Oh shit. Let's move on. We speak clear, yeah.
Okay, well, the playoffs starting in the Grand Bahama Flag Football League on Sunday, July 6th at 1:30 p.m. You will have the Tigers versus the Lady Elites. And then at 2:45, you will have the Titans versus the Three Links Bad Boys. Wacko's Barn Lounge, 3 Links Bad Boys. And at 4 o'clock, you will have the Angels versus the RTB Tritons. And then at 5:15, you'll have the Knights playing Skies Limit Rock Boys. And that will be at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex. Admission is only $3.
Shit.
So $3, and we were charging $11 for our playoff game.
Yeah. No, I don't know. 6 8. I thought
Oh,
it was
but
6.
then you pay 11 coming in.
Or they swing in. Well, from what I thought it was still 6.
$11 for it?
My brother said they charging $11. And he parked outside the game.
What?
They must see notice, my brother.
He ain't got that good privilege like Daddy.
They notice, my brother. They said the league been shitting on me since this new administration come in. Ain't nothing changed when Bianca gone. I don't know. People still got monopoly on this league.
I don't know. I mean, you got your boy there. What happened?
And you got the teammate there.
Who?
Your boy.
Teammate.
Man, that boy is Uncle Tom now. But
Wow.
What do you mean? Reginald?
Reginald Carter, he's Uncle Tom now.
Ow.
You know what that man. You shouldn't know what you own it. But anyhow.
I can say what I gotta say because you don't beat me no fist fight.
I mean, let me know.
And if you beat me up, as the police do their job, they
Man, you know what I say. Or 2 years, my boy, I happen to be now.
Or you can follow up, when the police come knock on the door and say, yeah, Matrix lived there.
I happen to win.
That's cool. They're the best punch and throw. They're the best fist throw.
I mean, I can get like the predators, I can snip this little piece and I can edit how I want it. So,
that's what it is.
evidence, bro.
We're good for that.
But anyway, let's talk about the first game. So before we go to stats, what was your views on the first game?
I like it. I like the first game.
You want to ask me that? Well, go ahead.
Yeah, we Matrix the coaches.
Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, let's get the coach first. Let's get the coach first. Let's see how the coach up to say first.
Did you expect that? Not even the score, but did you expect it to be a defensive matchup?
No. I was looking for us to put up more points.
Okay.
And we had opportunities to put up more points, but we didn't capitalize in certain areas. So, I mean, obviously, I know once we scored, that was game. I can tell you that much. Where there's 3, where there's 2. Once we scored, I knew that was game.
But we've been saying that the Hawks' defense is legit and their offense is not. We've been saying
but I mean, what they did was they overplanned.
To the Hawks?
Yes.
You think so?
I see they had a play, but they didn't call something like and then the whole offensive line come off like you offensive line receivers come out. Like, okay.
That defense wasn't the defense they had
all season.
No.
I see there's only rushing 2 and stuff like that.
But they always doing that.
Yeah.
First of all, I mean, I can say it because now we have the trophy here. The dumbest thing to do is rush 2 and you don't go at the center. That's the dumbest thing to do. You have to disrupt the center. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how much pressure you get, all the time she did was step up. She hadn't won enough time. But you got to disrupt this, at least disrupt the center. I thought they would try to put speed there. We had plans for that also, but they never did. So, easy pickings.
Touchdown. So, 1 touchdown for the whole game. That was planned?
Like that, down if you run the play.
Like that?
Oh, I'm sure.
They can say it was planned.
Like that? That was it looked,
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
easy. Like
Ty,
that was planned.
Was Ty a starter?
Yes.
Was she on the field?
Yes.
Did she catch the ball?
Yes.
So it was planned 100%.
Ty just come back.
It don't matter who it is. She's on the field for a reason. I always say this. There's a reason why a player is on the field. So if you don't respect them, that on you.
I gotta show my rings. Since they go to me where you play for their rings and show it. Let me show you the rings that I started on. Sorry, I just want to show my rings that I actually started and I was a key contributor. Okay, sorry.
I mean, we spoke about the 30,000 downloads for Undercenter. I think you need to open a champagne, right?
Well, I thought the champagne was for the Predators.
What do you call it, shit? I mean, for them helping us get the 30,000 downloads, yes.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
But back to talking with the catch, I must say, Ty, she looked very good after. I don't know how these ladies in flag on the whole is doing. Point that out. Thanks. These ladies in flag, they bounce back so quick.
I've never been pregnant. I never had a baby, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, you coach females.
Bro, I was surprised also. I ain't gonna lie.
I hope they take this snippet so they can lie and telling people, no, man, let us flip this. Congratulations to the Red Dot. Not put them people there. The Wildcats.
Wildcats.
And the brothers, congratulations, man.
Watch that. I done can't see.
What? More man.
You want finish kill this young man?
I'm telling you, man.
Oh.
Most of I thought that was a shot.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
You go from 11 to TI.
30,000 downloads, baby. 30,000.
I'm counting.
Yeah.
I'm counting.
That ain't nothing to do with YouTube, you know.
Please say the name next time you mention the show.
I appreciate
Talk
it.
show, whatever you want to say.
Don't worry, what I can do, I can go on YouTube, find that same little link, and I can flick in.
To understand it.
Close to more success.
The little talk show.
The little talk show.
With big numbers.
30,000. Number one in sports in the Bahamas. 2 years back to back. And number 2 overall podcast.
Yes.
Thank you. But I go on ZNS, the YouTube page. Like I say, the little talk show name, Understand the Podcast. Please subscribe, hit the little bell, so you can be alert to when a new content.
Anyway, let's move it on, man.
Yeah, all right, sorry about that, man. I just found that.
My little girl say subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. But really appreciate people for actually logging on and supporting us. By real talk, we do appreciate y'all. We say it a lot, but we really do. You all like to say put on the podcast, and we say in the podcast, but one I can say about us, we real. We just give you flowers, we just give you a day. She was a girl named my bestie, Sha. When Sha play like trash, even she don't play trash as color guy. So when she ball out, I was give her flowers, but Sha asked me the other day in the bar, she said, come, why you came to her? I say, Sha, because you could take it, you know this all in good fun. And I say, I was telling you what is what, and you was telling me what is what. Then I play bad. And that's the thing, but people be trying to clown this show. But suppose we was dead. Suppose we ain't never win nothing, us two never win nothing. We ain't got a name as a ball in this league. Just imagine how much more hate we'd have been getting, but
shit.
Yeah. Think about that.
We need to bring some bad dudes post the show. You know, the haters bring the numbers.
Vago dad is shit.
Oh, like the boy who wanted to take my spot. Yeah, I know.
LT was only.
You couldn't make, bro. Take it easy, man.
But let's give the Wildcats and the Hawks stats back before we get too carried away. The Wildcats won with a score of 7-0. Passing wise, Tasha went 5 for 14 for 49 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing wise, Kenya went 2 rushes for 10 yards. Tabi 4 rushes for -1 yards. They were stopping it because Tabi's going too damn wide. Pause. Receiving.
Ain't no pause have to be in there.
Receiving wise, Ty had the 1 touchdown catch where she got that 1 catch, 36 yards and touchdown. She was honestly the defense that took horrible angles. Because she was on our sideline, the Hawk sideline, and she was running it. And I'm like, they could catch her. They said, this guy take a real angle.
Yeah.
But shout out to Ty. Like you said, she bounced her back and she out there. She never missed one. Offense and defense. So solid. Lawless had 2 catches for 10 yards. Aaliyah had 2 catches for 3 yards. Defensive wise, my other bestie, Shay, 4 sacks. She was wrecking havoc.
Yeah, she was.
She was wrecking havoc. And KK was bringing up pressure too. She might not have been getting that.
Because
KK put you on the ground.
They was doubling out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's still putting them in the.
Yeah, but that's the reason why we never took out the game.
But that's the purpose of it.
Let them keep doubling up, and then you have the one-on-ones on the outside.
Sometimes I was like, KK, that's you. That's it. Boy, it's KK in the mix like every game.
Like KK was dominating so much when Keisha stepped up, she'd get a freaking sack.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha was wrecking so much havoc. If KK is rushing on my hop, wrecking so much havoc, she'd get a sack. Shine got another sack, and Billy 2 interceptions.
And the MVP.
Billy was. I don't know if she got MVP for me, but
yeah, I mean.
Okay, we ain't gonna
I'll give it MVP.
Hey, Ryan got MVP. It ain't with.
Or she got MVP of the game.
Yeah.
Why don't you mean on this show?
No.
Okay. Then for the Hawks, passing wise, Keisha went 4 for 11, 83 yards and 1 interception. Simone.
Can I give the stats before y'all bite me freaking head off?
Just saying.
I kept these stats. Spurs didn't keep these stats.
Yeah, but I did
Okay.
defense.
In the second, in the next interception was thrown by Simone, where they tried to do a trick play. Yep, y'all wasn't paying attention, and that was on the Wildcat sideline. You remember, Coach? Okay, thank you. I keep good stats, even though people say I don't keep stats. You just be lying their raps, so I keep it proper stats.
Sound like I just trying to put them on Keisha, man.
Boy, it more than likely might have been wrong. So Simone went 0 for over the interception. Then TC 3 rushes for 9 yards. Shelly 1 rush 0 yards. Simone 1 rush 0 yards. Keisha 1 rush for 1 yard. Fallon number 13 2 rushes for 9 yards. Carly had 2 catches for 43 yards. Fallon 2 catches for 40 yards. Carly had 2 sacks and 1. Katie had 1 sack. I'm trying to figure out where this girl Fallon was all season. Like, I don't remember her, but she was balling me.
What is that?
Number 13. She had 2 catches for 40 yards, and she had 2 rushes for 9 yards. This is like the second half. She got, I think it was like a little pitch to the left. She's a small girl.
Yeah,
But she was doing some good stuff. So
But I must say the O-line, they did a good job on Khadijah. I thought Khadijah would have had more sacks than that. Katie, I thought she would have had at least 3 sacks.
Tash was going to go a little quick, but
Tash had enough time. I mean, more than enough time. Just getting annoying and all that. She's out too much time. As a quarterback, when you have the first time, you start overthinking and you want to take the deep ball that you shouldn't take. So you wait.
I ready to trade one of the old linemen for Ozzy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Come on, y'all don't let
We can make that happen.
let my boy.
And here's what it is.
But in the second game, you had the Predators pretty much whooped the Lions 20-0.
Pretty much.
Pretty much whooped. Like,
They did.
pretty much.
They did.
Isn't that the same thing? It's pretty much trying to say.
What you want? You want motherfucking
My definition of pretty much mean it's like obviously they bust out.
Okay. All right.
Well, they did whoop the Lions. Passing wise, Neville went 5 for 11, 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. Winter went 1 for 1 for 25 yards and a touchdown. Rushing wise, Neville went 6 rushes for 68 yards. Winter went 1 rush for 7 yards. Receiving wise, Jay had 3 catches for 65 yards and 2 touchdowns. Miguel had 1 catch for 10 yards. They let this boy catch a freaking ball. Show had 1 catch for 7 yards. Bill had 1 catch for 40 yards and a touchdown. Defensively, Nate had 2 interceptions and Adam had 2 sacks. Who won MVP for this game?
Never.
Yeah.
Okay. For the Lions side, passing, Matrix went 6 for 13 for 94 yards and 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, Cohen went 3 rushes for 21 yards. Matrix had 1 rush for 12 yards. Receiving wise, Ryan had 4 catches for 44 yards. Cohen 1 catch for 15 yards. Hugh 1 catch for 35 yards.
All right. I know Neville. I like Neville. Neville is a good player.
You like him like
By the way, Marty had 1 sack.
You like
No,
him.
not like that.
Okay.
No, did he? Neville is
So quick question for you, that's all the defensive stats?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Marty
All right,
had 1
carry
sack.
on.
That's it.
Neville is my boy, but I don't think that should have gone to Neville. Neville played a good game. That's what Neville do. And he just winning it and doing whatever you got to do. But that Megan guy, 21 or something, every time he started the game off for a pick. He started the momentum for the Predators.
Okay.
And he ended that way. So I think that should have gone to Megan in my box.
What's Jay stats?
Jay?
Yeah.
Jay.
He had 2 touchdowns
He had 3 catches for like
for 68 yards and 2 touchdowns. So you take that
68
over 2
yards.
interceptions and you're not
Yeah, because that's the one. That's the 2 picks would stop y'all from scoring, moving down the field. Think about it.
I wouldn't give that. I wouldn't say that.
One to start the
couldn't get
game,
that.
the next one in the red
If it
zone.
wasn't Neville, it would have been Jay.
How much yards Neville had? Look at that again.
y'all want the stats and all that.
Bro, and what I'm saying to you is,
Mind you, Neville, I ain't taking nothing from Neville now.
Jay had No,
Last
they
year.
had 3 catches for 65 yards. You say Neville?
Mm-hmm.
Neville had 5 for 11, 97 yards. and 2
5 for
touchdowns.
11.
And he had
I'm
6
yards, bro.
rushes for 68 yards.
That's where you get it there. The rushes. Oh, your lines. Oh my God, linebackers. I know what the hell happened to you.
Hey, hold on. Is your lines now or
I said lying by heart.
That boy is a predator, boy. That boy is a predator,
No,
boy.
don't ever get that twisted. But I am the show now.
He's a
So
predator.
I'm
He was cheering for the Hawks to win, too.
the Hawks.
The Hawks.
I cheer for my friends on the Hawks, but I never cheer for the Hawks.
So who's your friends on the
Kali, Khadijah, Shelly, who else? Simone,
Keisha.
Keisha. Keisha, I'm blocking Bliss. I sorry.
Ashley.
Ashley.
So let me. We ain't want to take away from the Predators.
We can talk. Let's talk.
We ain't want to take away
Let's
from the
talk. We
Predators.
can get to that. We can talk.
We talking about the Predators now.
All right.
Y'all go ahead. Finish it. You want to say something?
No, I mean, what you think went wrong for the Lions? I'm like,
Straight off.
You want me?
Their game plan was better than ours.
Fox.
That's all.
they
it
can't
was.
prepare. They
Fox.
can't prepare.
They were more prepared than us. By far they were more prepared than us.
Fox.
We came out. We made a lot of mistakes, and they did what you're supposed to do in football. They capitalized on it. Like we made mistakes on defensive side of the ball, offensive side of the ball. Can't expect to win the game like that. One side have to be taken.
I know Lions to be bullies, especially when they run the ball. Lions to be bullies. Hit first, ask questions later. Y'all allow the Predators to do that to y'all. Y'all never answer back.
No, the refs allowed them to do that, guys.
I almost said something just now.
So you got to
Yeah,
realize
but
too,
the
at the end of the day, I mean, when you take when you call in legal hands to the face just about every play, whether it's on the offense or the defense, it now takes the ball off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's nothing like the very first play of the game. Like illegal hands to the face. You know what I mean? Like now you marching back for 10 yards, so you got to put the ball there because you got to get chunky yards back.
Oh, but you know, it's so crazy. They got hands to the face. But it was a run play at the beginning of the game, dog. We run to the left.
That's the catch, right?
I mean, on me. Before
Oh.
they grabbed me from the back and like pulled me to the ground. In front of Muff. And dog ain't calling nothing, bro.
So what you do?
What could I do? I can't say, ref. He ignore me, so I
I
go.
don't remember that. Last week somebody on their team got slapped and he ain't do nothing. What you making noise for? Take that move on, bro. You trying to win the championship?
But anyway, let's get back to it. I feel that they was more prepared than us.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Again, I won't say this word. This is a girly word, Tropsy. Why everybody on that side is get beat up and nobody's helped them, man?
Who gonna be able to stop?
And your boy gets slapped.
Man, that was last week, man. Let's not take away from the Predator Championship, though.
How I just saying though? Every time I
No, you shouldn't have hurt yourself. You discussed it last week.
yeah,
you
that
was
shit
canceled.
shit. I wanted to wear red though.
No, man, but they was prepared. They was prepared. They was prepared, and they made good adjustments. They saw weaknesses on the O-line, and they targeted. They put one of their better rushes over the weakest O-line, who got a horrible day, and they exploited it.
I mean, that's the thing. And like I was saying before, like in the first half, they saw it and they waited till the second half to really expose it, which is good game plan. I mean, at the end of the day, once they saw what they wanted to see in the first half, they said, okay, cool, that we can pull it back and we can capitalize on the second half.
So, question for y'all too, because y'all play. Y'all feel like me personally, I feel like the Lions play flat. All true.
Yeah,
All true. They came up.
Y'all feel like y'all try to adjust at any time in that game? Because me looking on the sideline, I was saying, but you feel like y'all adjust at any time?
I think when we went down with them 2 touchdowns, we started to get one dimensional, and then we had some big drops, bro.
Oh,
We had some big drops,
that I noticed.
like big drops. But I kind of superstitious, and I forgot the goddamn clean my fucking cleats. Sorry for crazy.
Mhm.
When I open my bag and I say, mother flip, I forget to clean my cleats. I say, yeah, this could be.
You know, the thing is,
Hey,
the D lineman for I don't want to call it name anyhow. I roll out the pocket after getting pressured and I threw the ball down the field and the ball was dropped by the receiver. The D line was like, "That's how y'all know, you're supposed to win this game." And right then and there, it's like, yeah, like what else? Like, I mean, yeah,
Who said it
the
to
D.
you? Teletubby?
I said the D lineman.
Teletubby.
So
The one
let me
with the
finish my
belly?
story,
I
please.
just want to know the one in the belly.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to know, man.
Let me know when you want to
All
talk.
right, talk. Everything.
So I say that because I mean at the end of the day, I mean the defense was giving up plays that they normally don't give up. The offensive line was getting murdered. I mean, and then even when you get the ball out, you have big drops like that. Obviously, no pointing fingers, but at the end of the day, when you see you having a game like that, like it's we have nothing going on offense, defense, nothing.
Nothing.
So, yeah.
wait, but what I don't understand is, right? Our defense is holding the Lions out all season. We can wait till the playoffs
Have the worst 2 games.
to have our worst 2 games. Giving up 19 points against the Red Dot, then giving up 20 points against the Predators.
Butterflies.
We had like 6 duck eggs or 5 duck eggs a season.
Butterflies.
But defensively wise, we made no adjustments. At least on offense, we made 1 or 2 adjustments. Just didn't really work because receivers dropping balls. Defensively, we made no adjustments. And I realized a lot of players don't have. We tried to match physicality by putting certain people in, but we should have kept our dogs in. Like we should have kept Kenny on the field. We should have kept Special on the field because Kenny can read certain matchups. Like that plays no way when you see the starting quarterback go to tight end and the backup quarterback in. Bro, trick play. Your Spidey says supposed to be tingling.
I agree with that, but at the same time, also, I mean, at the same play, we try and call a timeout. The referee coming on the field, and not to blame them, but the referee, but at the same time, like, you coming on the field, you can't just be coming on the field saying, oh, they calling timeout. They can't hear you. You got to blow your whistle. That's what the whistle left for. You understand what I'm saying?
It was muffin.
Yeah. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie though. I mean,
games.
So, I mean, but you know what has happened now. Speaking of certain things, I mean, someone got to go to the bar.
I don't drink gin, but I drink a gin that day.
Someone got to go to the bar, but it's no
maybe at the bar, probably Vince McMahon.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Things gonna happen.
Yeah, wait.
So we got some vacancies real soon. As a roster spots to be available real soon. We can't all like the Avengers when they win the championship. They cut Russian, they cut everybody.
Right?
Wait, but what else gonna say? I forget that. Dang, forget. But again, congrats to the Predators, y'all. They did it. They did it. I mean, they did it. I just wanted bottom line of it. He's so scary. You must say no to Tundo's been coming.
I don't know even why you was calling these next things, but
I was trying to bait him, but he
get him thing 1 and thing 2 and then go. But anyhow.
That's what something else for the stage, I forget. That.
I mean, if you would say, talk me up, please.
I glad you see me give you that love. I glad you see me give you that love. Say, talk me up, please.
But yeah, man, I mean, on the real note, much respect to the Predators. I mean, guys said it again. That's what, number 6?
That's all they hear, all through 6.
But this was so funny about that. Half of them dudes yelling 6, 6, 6. Nigga, you only got 2 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they was bench players, like bench players. But it was good to see CJ out there, though. I'm happy to see him.
Yeah.
Like certain stuff is beyond football. I was happy to see the all those. Good to see him, man.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, I had a conversation with him. That's my first time actually talking to him Sunday. Never spoke to the fellow before. But just by I was there when he got hurt and I was on the play and see it. And then
But matter of fact, when he got hurt, wasn't it me and you who told him, say, bro,
Yeah.
this man left because you take him
Yeah.
out the game. And they tried to put him in the next play.
Yeah.
But again, how he bounced up in it, you didn't really know.
You see it.
But y'all saw it.
He
But I'm
started
saying
when he got
this team didn't see how he landed the ground. So obviously he bounced up.
Let me ask you. A young dude, say, if that was a young dude like Cole, and he felt like that, would you have been like, go back in the game?
Me?
Yeah.
If I saw his head at the ground?
Yeah.
No. But I'm saying, I'm assuming they didn't see it. And why I say that is because, one, I sure Father Ed would allow them to tell them
For sure, Father Ed wouldn't.
And then Radley, I don't see Radley.
I remember when it happened, I told Radley and Winton, and they pull him automatic right away.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't see, I just want to say, certain people on the team, I don't see them allowing that to happen.
But I'm happy he back though. I'm happy to see him.
It was good to see him.
Yeah, that was a scary sight.
And that was the best thing about it. When they beat us, they put him in the game. We took him meat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was good.
But anyhow.
But you know, but like some fellas could like man do it. Like dudes taking pictures and videos and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you know, that coming though.
Yeah, but something like him, man,
That's
bro.
cool.
Liking man, for some people, it comes with it. You just gotta accept it. It can blow past.
Because they said I was hiding. But we was on the side of it. They was on the field for a whole hour and 1/2. There was no shit on our sideline, but
And that's something from the first half.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
They're making it sound like it's the end of the game.
That was the beginning of the second half.
Yeah.
There wasn't no shit on our sideline, but and I done wasn't feeling too good. That's why I was trying to get some shit. Because they had the refs. Wait, like we could talk about it later in the show.
Yeah, that's why I make mention of that. I got plenty to say about that.
Yeah, we can say the next portion of
That'll be the best part of the show right there.
So let's touch on the All-Star selection. I guess I could read the stuff for you for the people. That is.
I sent it in the...
Okay. So the BFFL 2025 All-Star roster announcements. By the way, we do not work for the Bahamas Flag Football League. So stop freaking people texting me all day, but man, how are you looking? You ain't gonna make draws when you're picking. But I'm not a part of, I don't want to place, man. I am not a part of
Radley
the Flag Football League. Yeah, call Radley. He can make sure the whole team got all 30 members of the freaking Predators gonna be on that team.
No, when you put Steven, stop that.
He's doing the show. Show gonna be the starting quarterback.
And Zizaloo.
Scissor gonna be the starting corner. But anyway, they are excited to announce the official team breakdown for the upcoming BFFL All-Star event. The top athletes from each team will be selected by their coaches to represent their comments and what promises to be an exciting showcase of talent. The men's All-Star team will have the West team will have 10 players from the Predators, 10 from the Renegades, 10 from the Avengers. The East will have 10 from the Lions, 10 from the Hornets, and 10 from Red Dot. All the good quarterbacks in the freaking East. That's exactly, you don't have this stuff in your phone.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but why do you even send the communication, bro?
I want to read this part off.
Yeah, but you have your own phone, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Matter of fact, you have two phones.
I do your stuff.
You would read it?
No, do your stuff, man.
Okay, thank you.
Do your stuff.
What else I'm trying to figure out? Like, all the good quarterbacks in the in the East.
Hold on.
You got Matrix, Easy, and Phil.
Okay.
Then you only have Neville, whoever the quarterback is for the Renegades, and then Snoop. That ain't balanced at all.
Well, I'm assuming how they did it by standings. So I think it's 2, 4, and 6.
One of the QBs can get snuck.
That's what I'm assuming. Who was 6?
Avengers.
Avengers on whose side?
How did you write this?
That's what I'm saying. Avengers was 6 seed.
That means one of the QBs.
No, but Avengers made it to the playoff. No.
Avengers ain't the same no QB.
They better send Snoop.
No, but I mean,
They ain't the same no QB.
They can need Snoop. But the East is the team who have friggin' 3 good quarterbacks.
Yeah, but if I do play, I'm not playing quarter. Make it.
Yeah, if you make it.
If I do make it.
And that's another thing by Patty Cake in my division. So Patty Cake starting over me.
Who could talk shit?
Let's go, Body Cake. That's my
Patty Cake is starting over me, boy. CJ say shout out on the show.
I rooting for you, CJ.
CJ can be starting over me. Anyway, for the women's All-Star, the West team are
So,
consistent.
sorry, before you move on from that, the Predators pull out. They say they won't be playing
Man, bullshit.
All-Star.
Bull.
Yeah.
Bull.
Just got that message just now. I mean, me personally, I'll say my thoughts.
They have nationals?
Nationals game till September.
In September.
Oh, come on, Predators, man. Y'all gotta step up now. That's
Bro,
even personally
either
friend.
way, if Nationals is so you tell me that they're gonna play in Sandbox? Think about it. But I know they ain't going free ball.
They could go, they just gotta hide all them brothers. Over there, red over there. Like, yeah, brothers. Where them fans at? Where them brothers at?
Right.
You ever play Smart Dog?
Then yeah, go with the female side.
Okay, with the women's All-Stars, the West team will consist of 15 players from the Wildcats, 10 players from the Aces. I voting for Shaw, but starting quarterback Shaw.
Shaw.
Of course. Then the Stingrays will have 5 players. On the East team, the Hawks will have 15 players, the Vendors will have 10 players, the Stingrays will have 5 players. Why they just don't do 15 from the Wildcats, 15 from the Aces, and then the Hawks give 15, the Stingrays give 10, and the Vendors give 10.
So again, why they don't give?
I think that's what it is, though.
No.
It's 5 from...
They separating 5. Stingrays got 5 and 5. Only 5 teams, so they have 5 each. But let them play on the same team. Because we always say the Wildcats stop. So
what do you think Columbia gonna play? What side?
Columbia won't win. So she got to get in the West team.
Well, I mean that ain't working. I think the coaches are gonna pick who they want from them.
She's all purpose.
But they have a meeting in regards to that. Actually, yeah, shortly. They should be on it now. But
It's going to say tell them, but they can't be asked.
Can't talk to people, you know. The same bar.
But they say stay tuned for the final roster. So when will this game be played?
Saturday.
Oh, it could be Saturday. People didn't have time to practice.
You don't got no time in that thing.
And then people still injured. Like we feel like LeBron.
But I
Like we
mean,
played this far in the season.
my thing is, I don't care. You need at least some practice to get some. Like I mean, so if you don't practice, what you need a coach for, that's number one. Like what the coach actually, what he running, what he telling you to do, and then you know how hard it is to, as a quarterback, speaking from a quarterback, to connect with a receiver, and you don't know their speed, you don't know how they run routes, you don't know nothing
Defense.
like that.
Defense, yes, skilled players. Offense needs way more than that.
Yep.
I still can't believe Predators back out though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Their decision.
Bro.
They are one yesterday. Someone say the Predators have 6 championships and it's their first national. Will be their first national appearance if it happened. And Wildcats have 4. This will be their first also. It's crazy.
So that's why they pull up.
And I don't know. I mean, I know I pull out because I don't want my children. Sorry.
Wow.
That's good. Wow. But anyway,
Yeah, you pause too long.
I can relate.
My mic's on, you know.
so then they have this meeting. They got to discuss that because I think it's too.
I think they already made the adjustments. Let me double check. I think they started to make the adjustments already. They are.
Brothers don't back up.
I mean,
Don't do that.
that's their decision. They want to, then that's all.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
If they want back, let
give me soft vibe, man.
So they saying the West team, I guess that's where the Predators were. West team on the men's side would be 15 split. So whoever the 2 teams are on the West.
The Avengers and freaking Renegades.
That ain't gonna be no game.
That ain't gonna be no game.
But what my suggestion always was, take the top 60 players
And split.
and just put them on the table.
But if you
The
put the
East
top
draft,
one.
no, what I'm saying is, when I say the top players, I'm talking about you put at least, okay. So, let's say the 4 best linebackers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2 you can make it. It don't matter. Unless you want to run more linebackers and corners. Put the top players on the table. And East draft their team, West draft their team. You understand? And that's where
I like that.
that's where it'll be mixed. Because I mean, well, I'm mixed.
Hold on. Bro. You ain't Thanos, you know.
So
Wait.
Let me finish before I forget again. Shit, man.
Oh, you ain't Thanos, bro. Stop that. If you
producer in here, I'll cut your mic, bro.
Oh, yes, I know. And he's be on my side, so I can be quiet. So talk.
So, no, I said because All Stars supposed to be not only band, it's supposed to be about fun, camaraderie. So at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, me and Congress play all season, but who knows, I might want to play Pony K. I
play with Ron again.
Shit, my shit, man. Leave it how it is. Leave it how it is. Actually. But I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
But Ron on the West side.
What do you think Ron will make it?
Ron will make it.
You want back?
This boy knows something that I ain't.
That boy said you want back.
Ron, he did not make it.
They can put Snoop to snap the ball to Snoop. Snoop ain't want to get the no more. But
and that ball say come faster. Snoop throw it back to himself.
Anyhow, yeah, I mean, I expect they should take all top players.
We should have played the Avengers, man. We go play with the Yak Boys, man. Yak Boys.
You think the Yak Boys are going to make it?
I cool to play with the next team that has a quarterback because I don't want to play quarterback if I play.
You want to play safety or receiver?
I won't play defensive line.
I saw you play defensive this year. I didn't know you was like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
hey, sit your pants up, cousin.
But lotion. I just tell you how it is.
If I do play, I don't play in another position.
That's what they're saying.
That's it. No.
Let Patty Cake start, bro. Patty Cake start at center if he make it.
He making it.
But you look at it, the Hornets, he ain't got no good luck. Oh, say center.
Who else play better than Patty Cake?
Other than me? The Renegades center, the Predators center, better than Patty Cake. So Patty Cake is number 4.
So the Renegades on one side.
They're on the same side as him, so.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. So Patty Cake starting. I can play left, I can play the money side. Let Lil Bro play right.
But that's
does he play right?
They say Lil Bro. Never said Ozzy.
Reggie play right?
I said Lil Bro. They didn't say Ozzy.
Ron play right?
I said Lil Bro.
Come on.
Very good.
Mine's clear.
Hey, what do I pick?
So yeah, move on from that. We'll have some more information on that after we finish with that reading.
I remember my session. I hope all of them boys make it.
He also
Soccer kid ain't playing this game, so I know he ain't gonna be good.
Maybe you don't even remember who you picked.
I remember.
You call it a soccer ball, or it?
Yeah, that's back then. But then,
we say baseball.
No,
we say softball. We say softball.
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing, referee grade. But you get a referee grade, Andy.
Some of a bad grade for them.
What?
I'd say a C. That's not bad.
So if I take a C, I get cut hours.
No, that ain't bad. From where they come from, in my books, it ain't bad. I'll give them a C plus. They almost get a B. Almost.
I get them a D minus. A lot of stuff they did, and they allowed the head ref to manipulate them during the
one game.
The head ref or the head coach?
The head ref.
Who's the head ref?
Who's the head ref?
Demon is the head ref. Demon was the head ref.
I mean, overall, the head ref for the whole thing. That's right. He manipulated them, and like that's why we didn't want Damien to flicking ref our game anyway.
I don't care to talk about the referees too much. I want to talk about the administration. So I got I got a message on Thursday or Friday when they dropped the referees. So I quickly jump up and send the email because from Monday I told them I don't want Damon to ref our game. Right? Cool.
Which is all right.
Which was word of mouth. Correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, okay, yeah, we see what's going on. My thing is, if you all see you all have to use Damon, you all could at least say, hey, behind the line, you have no other choice. Give me a chance to know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? When I got the message, the referee lineup was sent by Mr. Radley himself.
The head coach. For the team.
Even that should not happen. Why it should not happen? Because he's the head coach. Where he got that from the commissioner, and the commissioner gave it to him to put in the group, that should have never happened. It don't look good. That's number one. Cool, I sent an email. As soon as I got the information, no one answered my email. So then I got up the next morning, which was Saturday, screenshot the email, sent to the president, the vice president, the commissioner. Got blue tick from the vice president, who's my boy, and the president, who's supposed to be a jet. The commissioner then can tell me, say he's going to send an email. He sent one long email. From I saw it, I know it's bullshit. It was denied because time frame that we tried to request was too short. And due to shortage in referees, you would have to stick with the lineup. First of all, you should allow me from the beginning to know who the lineup is and have a chance to either pick the referees. I mean, you could stick to two coaches down and let them pick who referees they want. This is a championship game, bro.
Agreed.
I don't think it's that complicated.
Bro, listen to me. And to go further, I spoke to the vice president, the president standing up in my face. Right? After the game, I spoke to them. Hey, y'all know I didn't want this. They told me that both of them told me.
Oh, who's both of them?
The vice president and the president, Reggie and Tito, told me that no other referee wanted to ref our game, be the head ref in our game. Just wait, so serious. I know all the referees. I have all their number. Only person number I didn't have. I mean, well, who could be head ref? Only one I didn't know was Roddy. Spoke to Carl, he was never asked. Spoke to Wes, he was never asked. Spoke to Tom, he was never asked. So what happened? Roddy called me. He don't know my number. He just happened to get my number from someone. He called me and he wanted to talk to me. And I was like, hey, before you go, let me ask you a question. Why weren't you the head ref? He said they asked him later on Saturday and he didn't want to overstep Damien. Which I can understand. I mean, if you want to say, because he said Damon was there for more games than him. But why was only Roddy being asked?
Okay.
You told me no one else wanted that smoke.
To the
So
referee
why lie?
defense. Let me see if I can fix this. They said they asked Roddy, and Roddy never ref.
Roddy said
He was never head
Roddy was
ref.
the only one who declined it.
He said he was never head
And
ref.
he never said that.
That's what certain parties said. I ain't calling him.
Bro.
And they said West couldn't do it because Lil West played for the Lions.
God damn it, Rodney. So Rodney could pick the refs and he's the head coach of the league? I mean, the team? You gotta be shitting me, bro.
That's what I was told.
You gotta be shitting me.
That's how,
I don't care.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
I
it's
care to
bullshit.
have the rest of the bullshit, bro.
That's how I know it's bullshit. That's how I know it was bullshit. From what I'm just calling you. I ain't calling you.
I'm not calling you.
You didn't say that for me to tell you.
I don't care. I don't care what name you call. That's just straight bullshit, bro. Now, granted, I wouldn't say that because that cost us lose. But at the end of the day, like, certain things you just can't do.
I don't want. Okay. I can just plug in this part right there, right? It might not have cost us lose because we got outplayed. However, for them to hold on to that second half and run that on so damn long, that killer momentum.
Not only that, the clock automatically
Stop fucking working.
And if it stopped working, why is the clock being held? Handheld clock being held by someone on the sideline, not someone on by the head ref on the field.
That's
so when I asked about that.
So
that clock ain't malfunction all.
Let me
season.
Let me tell you a quick story. All right. We challenged the play. before we get that explain what we challenging, the head ref from the opposing team was already in there arguing, oh no, this what it is, supposed to be repeat down, whatever the case may be. So I said, hey, give us a chance to say, first of all, we challenging number one. Number two, we don't have to explain it to you. We don't even need you talking to these referees. We're supposed to tell the referees when we challenge it. They're supposed to look at the rule, discuss it amongst themselves, and come say if it was success or not. Cool. Keep interrupting, It was said by the head referee, oh, after debating for a long period of time, your challenge was unsuccessful. So I said, okay, well, cool. One thing I want you to do is look at your armband or show me it in black and white, because not one time we were here, you even look at your armband with rules are. You never pull out the rule book.
And Roddy was saying, Damien, check your armband. He was
and right when that happened, the opposing head coach tapped him on his shoulder and say, yeah, you get me. Smile and walk off.
Straight manipulating the young one.
You understand what I'm saying? How could we even get better like that? Obviously, I blame the head ref because you gotta have a mind of your own. But at the same time, if your boss is telling you, hey, do this, you automatically thinking he's telling you to do the right thing. Now, granted, at that time he's acting in the head coach position. Other head coaches will do it. But the part that he also holds, the position that he also holds in the league, you can't try and manipulate them because they're gonna take your word. We argue and he made the call without even looking at the armband. So what you have the armband for?
My thing is, too, people told me they saw the friggin' commissioner cheering his ass off when these dudes are scoring.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
And I in the highlight.
Yeah. My thing is you gotta stay neutral. I'm not saying he can't. You could be a Predator fan, you could be a Red Bat fan, a Lion fan, but you gotta stay neutral, bro. Especially in championship game. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's the thing. When he played them for the top seed, second to last game of the season, it was the last game of the season, right?
Yeah, it was.
When Roddy took his hat off, was like, I'm no longer the head coach. I am the head referee now, right? And I was saying, don't wait like that. Where's the commissioner? The commissioner's in the corner like this all day.
Never be done.
But now you see he was on the field.
Well, Kalma,
How much of that?
One thing I know, you have a track record. Now you look in the hold that. Like we told him and the board.
We can hold him accountable.
Bro, we can hold you all accountable. We put you all in there. We trust you all.
Sitting right in the studio. We told
trust
him
you all.
Yep.
And the thing it is, since we won't go there, since we won't talk studio, he started off so good. Just like a good relationship. Everything is like peaches and cream. He came here within 2 weeks. Every month he can come here, or every 2 weeks he can come. He didn't see him since. No updates. Every day. Can't even get the stats. Can't even get the
schedule.
Not even the schedule. What they call where you see the standings. Can't even get the standings now. It's week 8. You get the standing for week 6.
Hold on. Remember that time where he sent his henchman Lee to kick someone out of the group?
Yeah, that was me. And not only me. Kick Spurs out of the group too. and then when we started getting on him inside the other group, he deleted himself from the group. Come on, bro.
It is just be so amazing to me, right? When they need favors, they quick to say, "Oh, rejects." Oh,
that don't work.
That ain't jet shit.
That don't work.
That's why in the Jets group no more.
That don't work. I agree that a long time.
Yeah. Right.
You take that and shove it up your ass. That don't work for me no more. That don't work for me. I built a new cycle. But anyway.
Well, we was fire people, so how long this term for?
2 years. I trying to see if I get him up before that. I only want waiting to see 1-2 things.
Said you run for commissioner? Why, boy?
He can't run for the commissioner is appointed.
That's a lot of stress.
Let me get a point, you good?
No, LD can be just like him because LD can cheer for the Lions.
I can always cheer for the I can tell you the truth. Don't put me there. I can tell you from the beginning.
I said when I asked you, they said, Keisha, why can't run for commissioner? Who can't used to be on every Sunday? Okay. And flicking Van Dyke and them used to be in.
But Keisha's supposed for the Predators.
Everybody's pulling for the Predators on the board. Tito was pulling for the Predators. Lee is pulling for the Predators. Reggie's pulling for the Predators. Keisha's pulling for the Predators. Jade is pulling for the Predators. The commissioner is pulling for the Predators.
Tito,
With the red one.
Tito,
Leo.
Tito, Jade, and Reggie.
Reggie's playing for the
I
Braves.
can't say that.
Wait, it's so crazy, right? Let me show you about
I
it.
can't say that.
I received certain information. Hold on.
Those
I
three I
received,
Yeah.
I received certain information that Leah, who's playing for the Wildcats, she ain't gonna celebrate her team's championship. She celebrated the Predators championship, but
She's wearing the hoodie. She's at their party. I heard that too.
Wow, that's all right.
Is it true? You can say. She was at the championship party.
I refuse to disclose Wildcats business on the show.
What a look you giving me, telling me something else.
She said she didn't play with Joe. She can party with Joe. She can party with every team.
Oh boy.
She was there.
She was
At
there.
the end of the night.
Right.
The Predator Players.
So she went home.
But I wouldn't know.
She went home.
By that time I was already drunk.
I hear the Predator Players tell her, man, let's go celebrate with the Wildcats.
You know how. So how my emotions were. You ever? Let me see how to put this. You ever take sleeping pills with coffee?
No.
Like you can't sleep, you can't like I between start and nappy. Like, boy, Sunday was crazy. Like, I mean, the girls work hard. Like, we work hard all season and want to celebrate with them, but at the same time, like, guys lost, bro. So it was a rough one. I had to drink plenty rum to hurry up, get drunk so I could. But yeah, you know what I mean?
I couldn't even drink. I saw it.
Yeah.
Food
poisoning in play.
I'm not a shit up myself.
That'd be a lot of shit.
Come on, when people think, yeah, I good.
Yeah. If you do that,
You did party though.
No, like you can.
I was drinking.
Yeah,
I was drinking water though, and ginger and soda.
That is wet.
We know.
You always wet.
Back to back Sundays.
I had one leg and I was wet. I was wet.
Oh, boy.
I had a good time Sunday.
But I mean, I wanted to celebrate with the Wildcats because I know hard makes push them in practice and stuff. I want to celebrate with them.
You want party
That's why, man.
He was there. He
I went,
but he couldn't really. He couldn't really.
Like, and I was hungry too. But I wanted to order stuff to eat. But I said, wait.
Gotta eat that home.
Yeah, but
to go.
to go, but I had to eat that home. To go. I would have to go if I can get it.
You gotta lie. You didn't see what happened to MJ in the flu game, or what
I
they
tried.
call the flu game.
I tried, but my Scottie
Yeah.
Pippen was in there.
No, when
Ozzy was in
I'm talking about you don't eat out the night before the game.
Yeah, but I blame Q, man.
You
When
don't eat the
I
night.
picked you up from the airport, Q was like, man, we ain't got no Popeyes in Freeport. He said, man, I got Popeyes. And I go and I said, let me try that garlic Parmesan wings, man. And wait, like, some say, wait, that there stand by itself. That look like that's like the bad barcode was swimming by itself.
Mm.
And I get it, but wait. But I mean, I feel
Don't
like
ship it out no more.
they never again.
Talking to him on Popeyes.
Yes, sir. They cost me fucking.
They got free adverts, but just not.
I know.
But let me tell you, I get the barbecue nuggets from my little girl, 1941. Horrible.
You had the shit too.
Popeyes.
Oh, is that
get
horrible?
KFC's do nuggets.
They had the nuggets.
Hey, y'all going too far now.
Why is it fat dude? But we like
They just put a sauce on the nugget and call it barbecue nuggets.
You know how much you spend on food.
You know, like, you know.
No.
Garbage. Never see it
What?
again.
We gotta do better, man. Like administration.
They need to do better.
No, we's a team, man. Everybody.
Me and them team. I'm not a part.
Everybody.
People really feel like we affiliated with the Bahamas Flag Football League.
No, you want me to tell you how we's a team? Because when 3 weeks ago, when everybody's like, oh, it ain't no first down, nobody holding the marker, and I pick it up.
Yeah, you got paid for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get $1 for that.
Yeah.
But anybody can pick it up and hold it and get paid.
They pay you yet?
Yeah, they
Oh,
give me
yeah.
an envelope.
Yeah.
Then they give them.
I had
So I get $5.
They showed my boy a couple of dollars. I said, boy, you need to pay.
Yeah, but because you know how it goes with the money.
I said,
Boy,
don't pay them.
hey,
Don't
boy,
pay them hard money,
boy.
boy.
I will pull up on you.
You apologize to that, but you pull up into the wash house, yeah? The car wash?
That was in the car wash.
I was in town.
I was at the car wash. He was at the shop. Give me that little thing, brother. I will pull up on you. If not me, my workers.
So, why don't we pull up on the commissioner for me?
Yeah, what you need?
You'll be dead dogs holding the bar up.
When I send my boys on him, that's what he does. I'm telling you
I
now.
know it.
That's what he
Well,
does.
they collected from the first game. They got
Watch
taken.
out, they taking it.
Yeah, they.
I ain't know if I went to that and we drinking.
Oh, we
I
but we
get 10
pull
over
that.
50.
You know, they had that producer. You know, to come back. You know, they had that part.
You know, helping that.
You know, they had that
That's what
part.
it
So,
is. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I never had no company with him. He's a cool dude.
I hope you have no company.
Commish cool. But
Okay.
just gotta do better.
All that talk, but we tell them on the show, we say we doing foolish, we can call you out. We can call it the same little talk show like Mr. Anderson said.
Animal.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, move on. It's our favorite part, the Damien grade.
Yeah, you all do first. So yes. Go ahead, big brother.
They give Damien a negative 44.
What the
Why give him that? Because God, I don't want cookies. Lord knows I don't cookies. But you have the name, the shit on your fucking sorry. You have the yard penalty and all the information on your name band. Something happened, walk away, get your referees together. Okay, no, it's this way. That ain't hard, bro. Like a lot of players he called was stupid. And you couldn't say certain stuff without him getting offended. Like I have my best help, yes, so thank you very much. You need some help, sir? Like I'm being very polite because I don't want his hatred for me,
Bro.
but his negative energy that's heading towards my direction to affect the team. But that's all I be trying to avoid now.
So I
Especially got fought of them saying, as bad as they talk with you all on the show, you should do this for us.
I mean, good part of this, he ain't getting more game to court. Because we all hang out. And Sam, you give a fuck with that. So, if you ever see him play, you think I play? Shit. Anyhow, go ahead.
The Lions should pull out to you.
I don't think so. You're soft, like.
Go ahead. You're darn right.
You're being soft.
You take it out wherever you want to take it.
I want vote for Butler to be the commissioner.
Why should we?
Well, this champagne, they make something up and shit again, but
Like, you want to slide live, dog?
well,
Damon,
franchise will be franchised in the
hey, Damon, you got a B plus for me. I end the season. Fuck that. You get an 8. I end the season giving you an 8. You get an 8, Damon.
How?
I don't know how, but you got an 8, Damon.
So
that's what you get from me.
I gave him an F for fuck shot. I try my best. Listen to me, wait. I sacrifice inside the female game, trying to be nice to them as possible. Hey, good call, even when it's a bad call. It was like we had a few people on our sideline. They look at me like, hey, good call, but I tell I get next game to play. Like, this one I know we can win this. Like, but I gotta try to speak them up, and that's the anyway. So I give my F for a fuck shot. Wow. I know one thing. If he playing San was and he thing up and he called, he before the call shit, San was with 30 players.
Friends like she unblocked me.
Go
on, look at him.
Yeah.
All right,
Big up yourself, Keisha.
Hold on, man. I just do something else.
No man, what do you think of the we ain't talk about the
We on San was now.
yeah, we got one more thing. Sound what?
Okay, so
What do you think Tito's my boy? If that was commissioner or vice president, we should talk about that.
well, anyway. I see July 25th to 27th, Evan San was. I like how they put this concrete Joe fell in the middle of the flyover so they could sell tickets. You know, concrete Joe said, oh my god, a concrete Joe beating up some black people.
Nine crowns.
Back to slavery.
Yeah, back to slavery. But on July 25th and the 27th, at the beach soccer field, they will be having San Wars. 5v5 male and female teams. Nassau, Abaco, Grand Bahama, Cayman Islands will be returning, as well as the USA will set a team.
Score number 10.
Yeah, so the bottom returns. So just tune in. Be ready to run.
Come, you want to take up?
The beach soccer's field.
You want coach game I play? You coach I play.
I'm gonna coach the package. Sorry, MC, but
Yeah, you know what to do.
yeah, but Like a join a coaching staff.
Go after them.
They're already waking up where they pulling tire and shooting gun.
Who? The Packers?
Pocket, good.
The Packers them say they're free agents.
Yeah, they saying that
every year we goddamn free agents.
I know this was Friday.
We recognize the dude. We shade off.
That's right.
What's going on,
We
boy?
were going to catch him in Friday.
This dude, he's zooming. He's zooming. That's the flyer. That's the flyer.
Who's fried?
They took from Abaco. They was catching
You
the fries.
know the
Catch
funny thing
fries,
I said with
yeah.
the flyer. They put a bunch of naked men and a cover-up woman on that.
Yeah, but I thought that was home good. Call them, you know what I mean?
But
Eagles.
come on, man, let's carry on. I know you're talking, but let's carry on.
Anyway, next we talking about the MVP.
Allen Flipper. That's what it is. See if Lions going to a Freeport tournament.
When is August Monday holiday?
Yeah.
To be determined.
Yeah.
I think that little Goonie wrestle of a
Yeah, we ain't sure. We normally
I could
play.
do as a vacation.
We normally play with 3 days when we go. So
yeah, that little Goonie, but he still have a warrant of. I think I suspended over there.
yeah. But let's go then.
We use vacation at the time.
Cigars and cocaine.
Get up! Get up! Stand up! I said, get up!
But until you don't let nothing dead, boy.
Hey, nobody helped me. Not a table and umbrella. They my boys in Freeport.
Wait, like
They must
honestly,
never do that to me in Freeport. I love them because they my boys.
honestly,
They my boys, but
I think it'll be good if, because I can be real with you, I don't think the Lions whole team would go. So let's just combine with True Legends.
Well, I mean, that's what we normally do.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Allen Flipper, who's this? If you're going to January, look, you want to join the Lions, buddy?
You gotta send here. That may be Jay. Let me say Jay is on it.
No,
Jay know you ain't happy. The Predators don't have to fight, bro. We got your back, bro.
wow.
Because Mandaming can run up on the tent and fight nobody.
He ain't idle. Never.
Nobody.
Me by one leg, I run across that LP, bro.
Remember last year when certain coach them run a tape with me and someone told you that he say something to me, you come to like, we effing there. I said, bro, yeah.
We can fix this right quick.
They know it.
See what our coach was spending for last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I get to say.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
They know it. We stick together, brother.
Really?
But yeah, the Lions will be going again in January. We won't miss January. That's for sure.
So, okay,
MD
MD.
cold do it though.
But let's play talk, bro. Let's
You cold, boy.
I like LeBron. I opted in, but okay. So MVP and Goose of the Week. Start with the females first.
Okay, let me go.
I know. This place suggests I'd block you, but they will fucking block me now.
I said, I got no goose now. I got no goose. I got no goose.
It's only 2 games.
I got
My
no
Goose
goose.
to the Week is Keisha. I ain't gonna lie. My
I
Goose to
don't
the Week is
know.
Keisha. Some throws the
Wow,
key.
that's surprising.
Some of them throws she was making, but like I was like, Jesus Christ, she throwing it to me, and I like 10 yards behind it because I wanted to find the seat. So I like behind the players, and I'm like, God damn, am I wearing fucking number 69 Hawks? Because like she's throwing the ball to me, and they could clearly see her teammates was frustrated.
Oh yeah.
And then like that lame duck, she throw like you remember back in the old school Madden when you could have like cards. You would like play the card. Like if I playing you, I could play a card lame duck. Like when the ball just sails so you get an interception. But she throwing triple
That's a
lame
Super
duck.
Nintendo, eh?
No, but this was like
No.
Xbox.
Yeah.
I never played
Xbox
Xbox.
360.
I never played
360.
Xbox.
Okay, it was on PlayStation 2 then,
Yeah.
nigga.
You
Fair
sure?
balance, bro.
You sure that was on
Yeah.
PlayStation?
That's when your game look malnutrition.
Yep.
I come from Nintendo first though.
It don't matter. Everyone had to come from Nintendo.
I come from Sega, but
I come from Nintendo, then go on the PS.
And Dari.
No,
Yeah.
cousin of mine, Nintendo, as a watching game.
Yeah. But anyhow,
Your goose.
You go there.
I have no
No,
goose.
but you gotta say,
He done
it's the last of the show, bro.
Keisha, he done text me.
It's the last
He
of the
done
show,
text
big
me.
dog.
Use his goose. So
It's the last of the show, big dog.
No,
LT.
watch it. On the real, Keisha would get it for real.
LT done text
Why?
me. Keisha, your goose.
Why? Your offense didn't score.
Man, some shit, man. You trying to pacify
Keisha,
me,
you
bro.
see, LT, he text me. Keisha's my goose.
Let them zoom in. Let them see it. Let them see it
Text me.
again.
Keisha's my goose. See what I'm
He
talking
never
about?
say Keisha. Let me see that.
No. You were trying to lead it. No, you don't.
I never see that.
goose.
Keisha's the goose. But
Oh, yeah.
Keisha is the goose.
Okay.
You know that for me.
There's only 2 games Shy ain't played, so that the goose.
Well, you see, they said with Shy, but Shy take Keisha's spot. But that's it.
Wait.
God.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at Simone because she threw the ball. Nice control and reception.
Nobody. Never.
You can't tell me what to say, bro.
I ain't never say you. I just say never. I just like that. Never.
I was-
Never.
I was going to say but then I realized that she's played more offense and defense. So
Yeah, she played the whole game.
so
The
I can be real. I see her
on the field.
I see her.
You still got a table that though.
You ever watch the what, man? God damn it, let me fucking talk, man.
What you think?
She drew herself.
Alright. Shit. Got this thing
We
going again?
don't say that, bro.
He done beat us on every
You done
bet
say
this
that?
year, dog.
I ain't bet. He said. Anyway, I go with your friend. Oh, she blocked your ass again. Keisha.
Keisha, you are the
I set up for a punchline for Simone, but Simone carried someone to the fucking parking lot.
Yeah, but so
She freaking blocked her girl straight to the parking lot. I can say who though.
on your deal.
Yeah, but
Call the name, man. Who it is? Wait, who it is?
Let's go, MVP.
No, who she called? But this the last. Who she called? Text me who she blocked. I can say
Simone.
who she blocked.
Simone.
Who Simone blocked?
Simone.
Wait, Bobby going there, but let's go.
Y'all really going no man. Y'all are move on. You done tell him this the last
Simone is a
thing.
bad girl, but she don't play. She bad.
Well, she is the GOAT. She is the one who win that championship for me. Let me get my championship.
So let's go, boy.
No, y'all gotta wait. Show some love to me. Fucking, I got trophy too, goddammit. Fucking, I got
You cast this jacket. Where you pull this from, boy?
I got fucking
Mankind?
the umbrella there too.
Mr. Socket?
Don't get him misconstrued. Ooh,
Oh.
this is Simone win for me, my GOAT.
Wow.
But maybe if David them know the coach, they gonna get one of these.
Wow.
We lose.
David? Vago?
Taco just there to like man, bro.
So what about your from Privilege? I mean, Avengers.
But
From the Avengers. No, him and Travis and Jay is coach of
Yeah.
defense. They defensive jail.
Yeah.
David, he don't know what he's doing. But I can literally right there. But Simone give me one of these.
Vago's the
She give me 2 of these.
you say David, right?
David.
David trash and Vago's the
Close
like,
thing.
Yeah, my bad.
wow.
Yeah, so yeah, Simone give me this. So Simone, you still a GOAT. I don't care what they say.
Oh, well, she's going to BFFL.
Vago, just text me
That's
a
cool.
video with you.
Let's go. Let's go carry on, man.
They go MVP of the women's side.
I ain't another believer. I ain't gonna lie.
Boy,
Believe get night.
my MVP,
Shit.
I gotta give it to Shay.
Yep.
Shit.
She might not have get it. Oh, she got 4 sacks, but she was getting more if they start double teaming and chipping her like Simone.
That's what they're supposed to do though.
Simone came and Simone was laying out too. Like, so that was a good battle. Simone was getting some good hits on her. She still was fighting through it. One time I see they hit her freaking shades off her face and she still was there. So she got my MVP.
I agree.
She said that,
I agree on that.
She like the first 4
I mean,
plays, she had 2
so-
sacks.
Again, like I
excuse
say,
me, that matters.
Crazy belly brawling.
you gotta give that's the champion.
Sloan has some pumps.
You gotta, hey, what happened, bro? I mean, again,
He said this is the last episode. What
I
happened?
did-
This is the last season.
at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, you gotta give special mention to KJ because
Yeah,
like, she
she,
was taking on the block and she was moving it. But
Yo, wait. You saw the one with KK and Ashley? Y'all didn't see the brawling.
KK was.
What a
KK
flip.
was.
Ashley,
I was trying to get KK come on the show, but she left today.
I mean,
Shout out to KK
That's a
too, man.
nice penalty brawl.
they
Ashley gonna see
they
it.
was doubling up.
She
It was
lose.
open up every time, like.
She was putting it down.
But they triple team KK and rolled KK too, but KK
Yeah,
ball.
I see that one. But they three of them hit her.
Yeah,
One person finish it off.
yeah, but she go back up. She go back up.
But I agree.
KK bounce back.
That's the same thing I telling my defensive coach. No, I was like, no matter what, she ain't coming out of the game. If they doubling up, Then we get the
She
one
on
on
the
one.
job.
We get the one on one.
She on the job.
When we went 4, we took out the
She's a
linebacker
baller, though.
and we sent Becky in. And when they I don't understand. They add an extra to the line, so they doubling Becky and they doubling on. It's like, but at the end of the day, like that's what it is. They try to put everyone on the line.
I'm happy to be on the sideline now to watch the games. I can see who really is true players for you, not the ones who be capping. No capping.
But you can't give us no extra merch yet, boy.
Capping.
Yeah, boy.
What do you tell you to do?
Give them line.
Go by the spot.
Slap him like the nigga.
That's
Slap him.
on. And say he sent you.
Oh, yeah, I ain't waiting like that. I can promise you that I ain't waiting like that.
Why don't you want me to slap him?
So let's move on to the mail, man. Let's get out of here.
Okay, the goose on the male side. No, the MVP first. The MVP on the male side, I will give that to. I'll give it to Neville.
What his name is? Number 21?
Nathan.
Nathan. That's his government name?
I don't know, nigga, that my boy.
Nathan. I Google it. I mean, I look at the raw stuff.
I'm trying to get the information.
Nathan.
Let's say Nate. Trying to get the information.
Nathan. Get my.
I give it to Neville. Neville did it on the ground. I'm on the edge, so I give it to him.
Yeah, I was going with Jake. So you got to mention 3 catches, 65 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That boy is 68 yards rushing, dude.
But yeah, if it never did not have much rushing yards.
I'm trying to sell your dream.
No, but real talk, 97.
Nathan not red zone interception.
Start the
game off with an interception.
Sorry.
So I can go with Neville
Nathan.
because 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, 68 rushing yards. Yeah.
I changed my pick.
They come together. That's what's on it. Oh. I don't want that.
Again, Cha-Cha wife?
No.
Again.
Your friend who's running tape on the field.
Again, my boy who had 2 socks and a flat tire. Say no that he had 3 socks. Nigga.
But you can't even mention by name, bro. Stop talking for you.
You know.
Move on, boy.
Okay, the goose of the week on the men's side.
You go.
I will give it to the entire Lions team with special attention to the defensive coordinator. Came on unprepared and get smart.
I give it to the whole Lions. Every single one of them. Even 2 of my co-hosts.
So you drop your mic. So we can share.
Whoever. Yeah, that's fine. I give it you gotta smoke.
We gotta call this movie. We call him Droppy.
There's no way in the world. Defensive coach. Not only came to the game. Him and one of the referees is drunk. I thought I seen the club.
Marvin Clay had the
when they was on the same side when they walk past, I thought I seen cocktails. When they walk past them, I say, there's gotta be cocktails and dreams. I walk with prime time. No prime time.
The new spot.
What the frick, bro?
Dog, so bad. I think one of the players, I think it was Marcus. Marcus say, Smokey, the sun god, you can take your shades off. He just smiled.
No, that ain't it.
His eyes just glossy.
Red, smoky eyes. Hey, Brandon! I see Brandon on the field.
Like,
bro, he didn't even know who's on the field, bro.
You come drunk as hell, boy.
Like, I don't know.
I told him, I say, but you realize when the Predators called time on offense, at no point did you fucking bring up your defense together and try rap.
That was not no bear smell either.
That's legit.
I was liquor. I was liquor.
He on that liquor.
Bro,
trying to Bombay.
Nobody. It's a whole day kind of color. You know. Well, they do exquisite for dog, them things.
Exquisite?
Exquisite.
Wow.
They got the whole head.
Bombay?
They got the whole head.
Anyway, let's go, let's get out of your mind.
We got our ass cut with.
Yeah, but
I seriously going on that next page and I can type in the Santa podcast and the talking shit.
I don't really do a good job at all.
I thought you should have said on the Santa.
And we helping the league just for the league,
Yeah,
bro.
man. You should have said I'm the center.
But thanks
My
for the
thing- my thing is-
30,000 downloads.
My thing is, if you get
Listen to these dudes. They think they real kids.
my thing is, if you could do it properly. You understand? Don't halfway this, man. You understand?
But like, and then like they got crop my prediction. What you expect me? You expect me to say, oh, we can lose. Like, come on, but Jesus.
They get you for a loser.
That's good.
You said 21-6.
I see that alone. They're alone. Don't
I
start.
say 21-14. At least I say 21.
I know.
I say 14-6 could be the Wildcats game. Wildcats again. I think 14-6. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, life is so great right now for me. Like, I don't even want to brag, but God has been good, right?
check the status.
Look at your hand. Look at your hand.
Oh, he
Look
good.
at buddy. God damn, Thanos.
One more. You talking about these. What I actually started for.
That's a TikTok camera. That's the YouTube.
No, I know. Like, I'm on the TikTok channel. You see that?
That's the amazing put on up and over.
But hey, you think I buy it?
Well, explain that. What do you mean? You think it's wild?
He said buy the Chichi man.
Nah, he did not say that. See, this is how you send people to jail. He said bar like mine. There's a difference.
Oh, like, whoa. You can like man and not be a Chichi man?
Huh?
Hmm?
I don't know. I mean,
Could you like man and not be a Chichi man?
But whatever it is, whatever you call him, that's what he is.
Thank you. Right down you said. Like, I don't know.
I tried.
But and that's the thing, right? Me and him got history. He used to smash him. He used to play football
You have history?
on the football
He's a
field.
Marty man.
On the football field now.
Oh, bye.
Chichi man and Marty man.
Anyway, but we will keep you on posted on the All-Star information and further episodes. So thanks for tuning in again. Another episode of On the Center Podcast. Why they hate the Lions so much? They hate us more because of the podcast.
Yeah.
But you know what's so crazy, right? We used to keep the stats. We used to add the stats. When the league kept stats years ago, nobody know what the hell they did.
Really?
No.
Nobody know what the hell they did.
Not only that, I mean,
Even then, I wanted to know.
The part of it is, right, and this is me speaking as, on the center, Predators won. And not one series one with the Lions. They just wanted to beat the podcast.
Real.
Like, they remember that they beat the Lions.
Real. Like, you ain't saying nothing but the
But I'm
Lions.
just thinking about it. But
Hey, you got to put the next on your rings, make it much noise.
I'm gonna show Vago. No, but the thing is, let's think about it. The
Wow.
Predators had more. Hold on, the Predators had more guests on the show than any other male team. You realize that?
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
We had Ronnie by himself, Arnold by himself, and we had both of them together. That's 3 episodes just for the Predators. We only had one for the Lions. Travis is the only one.
The closest we had to that, outside of them was
Wildcats. But it was the Eagles. It was the Eagles.
That's the closest.
We had one from the Hawks.
That's before video.
Yeah.
It's an exception.
We had one for the Hawks this year with the Wildcats. We had Sean and Tasha. So that's fine. But they was representing the Eagles last year.
Yeah, so they did. But they didn't play last year. I'm not with the Eagles last year.
Same year played the Eagles last year.
Tasha was with
9 minutes on 10. What's she name? She was with
Tash this year.
What did she name when she was with last year?
Oh,
Tasha.
Tasha was Phoenix.
Phoenix Fire. And Sean didn't play.
Sean didn't play. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I should. I see what I got to say off. Yeah, half of this.
Yeah, that's cool. Then.
This league, administrators.
Shout out to Von. It's my right up.
Yeah, man.
I don't know where that come from, but it's in my head. Shout out Von.
I happy for Val. This is a first championship, right?
Yeah.
I happy
Didn't
for
she
Val.
win?
With who?
Not Phoenix
Oh,
Fire.
you're right.
Yeah, I happy for Val, man.
Well, she upset us, yeah. I mean, the big catch on the sideline with Vegas. That was a
Shout out
start.
to Val. And then honestly, I happy for players like with the Wildcats. I wanted them to win, but I also wanted certain players on the Hawks to win as well. If that makes sense.
That's what I said earlier.
That's what I talking about.
What you should do, you should tell them join the Wildcats.
No, they said
No, they can't. Yeah, they say, yeah, they ain't.
Well, they didn't win no championship.
They thought they could do it on their own.
They didn't win a championship.
No.
But yeah, man. But again, we just want to thank everybody for tuning in consistently, but
Yes.
on the YouTube, the
Again,
TikTok,
$30,000.
$30,000. We appreciate y'all. Just next time, man, we'll just shout us out with the proper name and title, man. Because at the end of the day, we always have brand.
Take it going.
Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead.
Never last week alone ain't the same. So if you're trying to put me on your status, take a better picture, man. Get a better phone.
We'll just ask you for a picture.
Yeah. I get some good pictures, boy. When I went to them funerals, be dressed right up.
They know. Look at that one show we had with the suits. They like it. They love that.
I bet you they wanted like it.
That's
what
I'm talking about.
Wait,
But
I was
that's
just-
not good there.
I was just thinking, wait, Tricks, how the my wife is be hitting on you in front of nigga?
But what you talking about?
Pick a cup up. Pick a cup. Shout out for a nice season. That's
Wait,
I had the feel on Sunday.
I cool right now. I cool right now.
a good season.
I'm so cool right now.
I good right now.
And for your bro, try to take my job.
But you still in that line? What I
You
mean,
need to get up. You can't break this. You can't break this.
what you name it?
They tell me everything.
Anyway, man. Again, thank you guys. You got us a $30,000 downloads. We way past our goal. We appreciate it. Again, like we be out there clowning, talking shit, whatever. But we really appreciate you guys. Again, 30,000 downloads, and that didn't include YouTube. That's just podcast listens.
We appreciate it.
That's just straight audio.
But these are people in Ukraine who got to worry about bomb dropping in their house, flicking, topping.
Canada.
They ain't been doing them lately.
Stop.
But,
Especially Canada.
yeah, Canada.
Shout out to all them.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Stanley and Chris.
Yeah,
We'll be shouting out maybe.
Hey, be back in next week, man. No Canada gets the
No, man.
No, the season over though. The season.
I'm emotional. Vago got another ring on me.
Yeah.
He think he do something. Vago barely play.
What they say, one.
I hear somebody on the side. I'm finally getting the game.
Vago got in the game the same time as Show and CJ. Anyhow, let's go.
We appreciate you.
Shout out, Show. You can finally get your name. You see, baby.